a dramatic twist. Jagdeep Dhankar's exit as the vice president has also exposed the opposition's duplicity. They have now suddenly discovered newfound admiration for the now former vice president Jagdeep Dhankar. The same man who they once branded Rajya Sabha's biggest disruptor, the man that they accused of gagging dissent and even playing the government loudspeaker. Just 7 months ago, they had in fact also tabled an impeachment motion alleging that he had dragged the dignity of the chair through the mud. And today, they call him Kisan Putra, a chairman who was fair, who called out both sides and has now been bullied out, wronged and humiliated. The SP chief, in fact, even questions why he has not been accorded a farewell.
स्वास्थ्य कारण है तो बीजेपी के लोगों को उनका स्वास्थ्य के बारे में चिंता करनी चाहिए, हालचाल लेना चाहिए और अगर उन्होंने स्वास्थ्य को लेकर के रिजाइन किया है तो उनके पूरा सम्मान और अगर फेयरवेल की दावत और जो फेयरवेल का एक ट्रेडिशन होता है कम से कम सरकार को वो उनके लिए करना चाहिए। अगर बीजेपी के लोग हालचाल नहीं पूछने जा रहे हैं, फेयरवेल नहीं हो रहा है तो कहीं ना कहीं दाल में कुछ काला है।
वो संसदीय ज्ञान के धनी थे और कृषक आंदोलन और किसानों की आवाज उठाने वाले थे।
देखिए, कुछ तो राज है जिसकी पर्दादारी है, वरना ये बात समझ में नहीं आती कि कल सारा दिन काम करा, पूरा शेड्यूल लगा हुआ है, आप अचानक इतना ज्यादा आहत हुए कि आपको इस्तीफा तक देना पड़ा। तो ये बात तो जानने का अधिकार देश को है कि क्या बात हुई, क्या कारण है कि उपराष्ट्रपति जैसे महान व्यक्ति को भी इस्तीफा देने का पड़ सकता है।
हमारे उनसे मतभेद हो सकते हैं, लेकिन मैं उनको जो देखता हूँ वो सहजता से मैदान छोड़ने वाली व्यक्ति नहीं है, वो लड़ने वाले आदमी है।
So this is the same opposition which just a few months ago had also brought an impeachment motion against Jagdeep Dhankar, and they have often called him the disruptor in chief of the Rajya Sabha. They've gone on to say that he does not allow the proceedings to take place. They've called him biased, and now suddenly after the resignation there is a political twist to it as well, where the opposition leader is saying that there is more than what meets the eye. They've gone on to say that there is more to the story. You heard Akhilesh Yadav just now as well going on to say Dal mein kuch kala hai, saying that there is more to it and that the government is hiding something. And in fact, the opposition leaders have continued to say that this is not acceptable, that there is more to the story. This even as the opposition has said that the disruptions in the parliament are continuing. In fact, we are breaking updates now coming in. More reactions coming in as the row over Dhankar's exit has now exploded, with the Congress party upping the ante against the BJP. Udit Raj has now injected a caste angle to it. Udit Raj, not the first time that he is bringing in caste to the issues. Now, yet again, Udit Raj injecting caste angle to the entire controversy. In fact, he says that very clearly it is an anti-Jat narrative. That's what he has gone on to say. He claims that Jats are being sidelined. Let me translate what Udit Raj has said. He has taken to social media X and he says Dhankar ji is the second prominent Jat leader after Satyapal Malik to be sidelined by the BJP. Perhaps the BJP does not trust Jat leaders. In Haryana, the non-Jat formula has been successful. Otherwise, it was believed that only a Jat could be the chief minister in Haryana. They want the Jat vote, but not the leader. Well, this is BJP's own strategy. So, Udit Raj claiming that Jagdeep Dhankar has been sidelined because he is a Jat. So that's the angle that has been brought in by the Congress party, that has gone on to say that Jat leaders are being sidelined, saying the second prominent Jat leader after Satyapal Malik, who is being sidelined by the BJP. The claim that is made by the Congress leader, Udit Raj, is that he has been sidelined because he is a Jat leader. In the tweet, Udit Raj has gone on to say that in Haryana as well, the non-Jat formula has been successful, because otherwise the tradition had been that the Jats would be the chief minister would be a Jat, but it was changed when the BJP came to power. And now claiming that after Satyapal Malik, Jagdeep Dhankar is also being sidelined, saying the BJP wants the Jat vote, but does not accord respect to the Jats. My colleague Tejshri joining us on the broadcast with the details. Tejshri, we're seeing a lot of politics playing out. Now the Congress party also injecting a caste angle to it.
Well, absolutely not the first time that Congress leader Udit Raj is injecting a caste angle to any such issue. but yes, he has also mentioned about how this is the second Jat leader who has been sidelined by the BJP, is what the Congress leader Udit Raj has been accusing about. Also remember, as you have rightly mentioned, that this was the same opposition parties who is now raising question over the resignation, who is talking about the moral grounds. It was the same opposition who in fact accused the Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar to be biased, and the number of times, multiple times within the parliament as well, this issue was raised by the members themselves, that he does not listen to him, number one, and that is why there was an impeachment motion also that was brought against him. But now in fact they are questioning so as to what's the actual reason behind his resignation, why he has to tender his resignation. This sudden tendering of his resignation has in fact definitely raised number of questions in the political corridors as well. But remains to be seen that
so the caste angle being given by the Congress party. But of course, Dr. Udit Raj is somebody who has injected caste into almost every issue, including the space missions of India. They should do stay on with us, because as we keep our focus on what led to the resignation of Jagdeep Dhankar, let's also come to that question which is on everyone's mind. What actually explains the timing of Dhankar's exit? What was the trigger? Was it immediate, or were there long simmering issues? Because there have been several instances in the past where the outspoken Dhankar was seen as crossing the line. Among the latest was the 2024 farmers' protest, where he had directly questioned the Agriculture Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan and his policies, and the questioning came at a public forum. Dhankar, who prides himself as being a farmer's son, said that the policy making was not on the right track and called on the Modi government to initiate immediate discussions with the cultivators, almost suggesting that a serious issue was being taken lightly by the government. In fact, as recently as last month as well, Jagdeep Dhankar took it upon himself to advise the Indian Council of Agricultural Research to also revise the current 6,000 rupees payment under the PM Kisan Samman Nidhi scheme. So let's break it down for you on what was the last straw on the camel's back. We tell you what you may not have read so far or heard so far. The minute by minute behind the scenes drama that actually culminated in the social media post at 9:25 p.m. where he announced that he was because of health reasons deciding to resign as the vice president. What happened? And remember, all of this happened on day one of the monsoon session. Let's talk about how it all started. At 12:30 p.m., the vice president had chaired the Business Advisory Committee meeting. So that was at 12:30 p.m. Now look at the timeline very clearly, because there is a lot that seemed to have happened just between 12:30 to 4:30 p.m. So at 12:30 is when the meeting had been called, after which at 2 p.m. The Vice President, the Rajya Sabha Chair, had accepted the opposition-backed motion. Now, this is against Justice Verma. That had been accepted by the Vice President. And then by 4:07 p.m., the Vice President also informed the House that the opposition-backed motion had actually been accepted. And then by about 4:30 p.m., the Business Advisory Committee met again. But this time, there was a big change. At 12:30, you saw how everybody attended. But at 4:30 p.m., there was no representation from the government, and finally the meeting had to be deferred. Now, look at this time very clearly, because we're going to talk about what happens next. After a few hours, at about 9:25 p.m., Jagdeep Dhankar announced his resignation through the official handle of the Vice President on social media X. He went on to say that he was resigning because of health reasons. That was the entire timeline of what actually happened. So the question is on what happened within these hours that led to the resignation. Today is, of course, day 3 of the parliament, and we're going to be looking at a lot more disruptions that are expected today. But